It's okay, we'll start with you. Welcome back to Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. This is episode 3. Mm-hmm. We've made it to the 3rd episode. So tonight we only have a few of our players with us because life. COVID and life. Yeah. So tonight we've got Seth, aka McCoy. We've got Ethan.
Speck.
Yeah, aka Speck. And then we got Andrew.
Howdy.
Aka Prometheus. Yeah.
One of the most original names ever created. Just kidding. I love you.
So
It's better than 4.
Oh, he's not here to defend himself. We can't do that. We can't do him dirty like that, especially live.
Andrew's over here like, this looks like a nice pot shot.
We can't do that while we're live. We're gonna be.
No one can talk about my name.
Yeah, we'll leave 4 mostly alone. He'll still be in the game, but
he's under questioning right now.
Yeah. Well, not yet. Because actually, let's jump right into it, I guess. Tales of the Jedi, Episode 3, Funeral for a Dark Lord. Or, as we kept saying last week, a wedding for the Dark Lord.
Yeah, I got a wedding to go to today.
Are you getting married?
No.
Is Nemo getting married?
I don't know who is.
Oh, okay. Well, McCoy has been arrested by the Jedi and Keef. Keef, 4, and Speck have been ordered by the Empress's royal guards to provide their statements of what happened while they prepare to have McCoy's initial hearing of the events. 4 has been asked to represent the city of Cinnagar as the prosecution, if he wishes to. Since 4's not here, Speck, would you like to be the prosecutor?
I am no prosecutioner. I'm an executioner.
I don't know. I think 4's the executioner after last game.
Let's say I'm... you know what? Fuck it. I'll be the judge.
Well, well, the Empress is going to be the judge.
No, so I'm jury.
Or the bailiff.
Bailiff will work.
Because then if somebody tries to approach the Empress, you can tackle them.
Bailiff will work.
Okay, I fucking am not gonna do that.
Well, yeah, because it's a thing from a YouTube lawyer that I watch. You're technically not supposed to, you know how in TV shows they always, approach the bench and everything? You're not supposed to do that. That's how you get tackled. You have to ask. You have to be like, may I approach? And then if they say yes, then you can approach. Don't just approach because they'll assume, oh, you're about to attack. Take them down, boys. All right, well, we begin in Empress Teta's throne room. Well, actually, we're not going to start right in the throne room. I would like to actually start with you guys just kind of getting, told of these events. And McCoy, you are going to have a meeting with your defense representative that has been just given to you by the court. Mm. So you're kind of in an interrogation room, but not really.
Are you here yet?
Yes. She walks in through the door, and she looks at you and she goes, "Ah, you must be McCoy."
Yeah, that would be me.
I'm Lena Selwick. I am your public defender.
All right.
So, some of it's not looking the best for you right now. You got 2 Jedi that are willing to testify against you, along with a well-known merc for hire that works for the Empress.
Mm.
And then we got 2 dead bodies.
First thing, I didn't kill either of those men.
Well, that's up to the court to decide, but as your defender, I would like to hear your side. Obviously, anything you say will be... Well, no, it'll be kept between us, because confidentiality...
Canon, but he was going straight for it.
No. As your lawyer, this is a confidentiality, and in fact, she pulls out some papers. Basically, that will, when you sign them, will guarantee this confidentiality, and also assign her as your lawyer.
All right, neat. I tell her everything but the ability to use the Force.
Well then, that is a interesting story. So you are claiming that a Jedi murdered this person in front of you.
Yes. check the wounds on the second man.
And then you said your father killed the first one, but in self-defense.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thankfully for now, this is just a bond hearing that we're going to. I think that we have a case if we can find the evidence. Obviously, there's going to be a whole investigation. For now, they just want a bond hearing to make sure that if you're a flight risk, you won't.
Yeah.
Do they actually have bond hearings in the Star Wars universe?
They do now.
That's so funny.
They do now because I said so.
If they have bounty hunters, then probably, yeah.
Yeah. You would think, I mean,
Although
Although bounty
more
hunters
as hitmen
yeah, bounty hunters are more of a hitman mixed
for
with
some
like a
fucking reason.
mixed with actual like real world bounty hunters because they
Yeah.
do bring people in alive, but it's closer to like the old west bounty
Yeah,
hunters,
so
not
a
like
lot of
not like
people-
modern day bounty hunters. Mainly because Star Wars, based on westerns and yeah. So our best case scenario is that you'll be held at 100 credits bond.
Okay.
Obviously, worst case scenario is they'll consider you a flight risk. Is there any reason that they might consider you a flight risk that you can think of?
No, because I labeled it properly. Made sure everyone knew it was like, you can use this, but it's dangerous.
Okay.
So
And
basically, it's like, I'm not responsible for you using it.
I'm sorry.
I was assuming that it's also part of the space lane thing, since that's why they want.
Oh, no. She's asking to make sure that you're not, like, gonna leave the system. Like, is there any reason?
Not currently.
Okay. Because, flight risk, usually those are people that are gonna
Yeah.
leave before the trial and try to get away so that way they don't
Yeah.
have to deal with the trial.
Not currently, no.
In fact, I'm looking over your records. It appears that you don't even have a ship currently that you can use.
Yep.
Okay, so that's going to actually help our case because without your ship, that's going to probably add to the case that you can't run away from this. In the meantime, I'm actually going to go ahead and report what you told me about this Jedi because I'm pretty sure they'll want to hear about that.
The other one's fine. It's just a little dull. I think.
Well, I'm sure they will be interested to know about that 4, I believe is the name of the one that you're accusing. Killed Kessie was their name. We found some identification on their bodies. All right, well, I'll go ahead and set up our end. I'll make sure that everything's good, and I'll see you at the
All right.
trial. Unless there's anything else you want to.
Nope.
All right, I'll see you at the bond hearing, and hopefully see you outside of prison before the trial.
Hopefully.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and cut to you.
Alright.
So how are you prepping for this? Are you looking through any particular
No,
reports?
I'm just kind of chilling in the lobby waiting for what needs to be done, waiting for him to call me in.
All right. Well, the prosecutor walks up to you and goes, "Hey, so I might have some bad news for you.
For me?
It appears that your friend might get some investigation because of what happened today.
What friend?
Your Jedi friend. 4.
He's but a work partner.
Ah, well, then I guess I figured, as a Jedi, you would know each other well enough that
Not really. I've known him for about a week.
I see. I guess you don't really have to answer me, but does he appear to often have violent tendencies?
I mean, we fought in a war together. That's pretty violent.
Yes, but even for Jedi, I mean, Jedi tend to, try to find the right approach on those things even then.
I don't know. Why don't you investigate him?
Yeah.
not me?
No. I'm not putting you under. Like I said, you didn't even have to answer me. I was just curious. Well, you might, even though he's not your friend, you might want to tell him to look into a lawyer.
But as for the boy, or the man who was
Yes.
attacked, is there any way I could possibly put him under my wing, and maybe shorten his
Well,
sentence a bit, get him some good justice points? Maybe.
well, maybe we're considering. Well, we are considering the bond right now. We could probably remove the bond entirely if you want to watch over him yourself personally.
I can do that.
Okay, so we'll drop the bond entirely and we'll put him under your wing instead until the investigation is done. And then once the investigation is cleared, then
I have a funny feeling he may be force sensitive.
I'm trying to think if there was any indication.
Didn't he use the force? On
Not
that?
in front of you.
Not in front of.
It would have been Keef and 4 that would have
Keef
noticed.
forward.
Fuck it, I'm a Jedi. I can feel it.
You want to do a use the force check?
Yeah, sure.
I
Just-
don't think.
I just want to. I know out of game you know. I just want to
Yeah.
make sure that in game you would know.
The 11.
Yeah. You at least have an inkling that he might, but
yeah,
like,
it's just a suspicion.
yeah, but nothing like.
It's not certain at all.
No. This is more of like you could be absolutely wrong, but what's the harm of trying?
like-
He's a good fighter. Fuck it.
He's like, what's the 1 in 5 chance?
Yeah. Worst case, he's a murderer, and you just put him into no. Obviously, out of game, me joking about that, but
Out of game, we know he's not. The
no. No.
I explicitly ended up killing and not even hurting anyone aside from a light tap to the head.
Yeah. All right, so, I guess we'll go ahead and kind of skip the bond hearing since we now know the results.
Oh, great.
The Empress kind of looks over everything and is like, so it looks like, Mr. Daragon,
Mm-hmm.
it appears that my advisor wants to put you under his care until the investigation is over and we have our actual trial.
That's different.
It is, and very much so. So I don't see any problem with that. I've worked with you years, so I trust you, Speck. And so, no bond, but not in the bad way. Usually no bond is bad, but in this case,
Real quick, a refresher for me. What's this Empress's name?
Teta.
I'll wait for closing statements, but at the end of it, I'm like, Empress Teta, Your Highness or Royal, whatever the hell. You have a very strange justice system on this planet.
You have a very
However-
strange way of approaching an empress.
It's called honesty.
It's okay. It's okay, Speck.
Admirable.
It's okay.
Admirable.
Well, I figure Jedi are very trusted, so there shouldn't be a problem with this arrangement. Meanwhile, we will look into, of course, what happened. We have investigators on it, and in fact, the Master Oru actually has brought in a Jedi to investigate everything. And as she says that, you actually see a new Jedi come in, a female Jedi, with blue hair.
Great, they can split off by mitosis.
And so this female Jedi with blue hair walks in and she says, "Oh, perfect timing. This is Aqua. She's going to be the one doing the investigation."
Alright. Good luck. You might as well say that out loud.
As long as it's...
It's fine.
Okay, go ahead.
It wasn't
said
like
your
dirty or
mind.
anything.
No, go ahead. What'd you say?
I just said you're mine. I was just like mouthing it to
Oh,
him.
no, you're good.
While Teta's having the conversation, so assuming she's like standing a bit behind me.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at her.
All right. All right, so, I guess as... Yes, I'm sorry, I gotta answer the comments here. Yes, during this time, Jedi are trusted. This is a... And also, Jedi in general are trusted. We're in the good era of Jedi still. Although, I guess we shouldn't trust 4, but...
No, 4's a little sketchy.
Yeah, 4's a little sketch. All right.
But I'm gonna take him to a back room real quick.
Oh, before actually leaving the palace.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna peel my boot off. I'm gonna walk about 20 paces backwards, and I'm gonna chuck it at his face.
Okay.
Are you gonna react, or are you just gonna let him do this?
Stop it with the force.
I'm just gonna, like... I guess I'm just gonna try and, like, slap it away with, like, my actual hand.
Okay, give me an acrobatics
I'll take it, I guess.
or whatever it is, athletics, whichever one in the system
There's
uses.
climb and swim. But I'll take acrobatics to, like, dodge.
Well, we'll say that like acrobatics for like being quick enough to like block it. That's how we'll. So they're throwing the boot because last session, out of game, we confirmed that Seth's character McCoy might be force sensitive, but that's more of a because of out of game in the system. They have
Why don't you just use your dexterity?
certain force abilities
That is
that
also
all
a good
players can
idea.
use.
How about he just uses his dexterity modifier?
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Well, it would be the same as doing the acrobatics.
We got fair enough.
acrobatics is based off dex.
And if he was trained in it, he'd also have, a few more points.
Yeah, and I am.
So there you go. So that actually works out in his favor.
17.
Okay. So yeah. So he just kind of smacks it down.
I'm gonna peel off my other one, and I'm gonna say next time, don't use your hand, and I'm gonna chuck it.
Okay.
I'm
just gonna
out of game.
sidestep
Okay,
this
so
one.
I was about to say because out of game, he only has 2 more chances of doing that before you guys level up.
Just gonna,
He can't just use it willy nilly.
just gonna like step to the side. I guess.
Okay. So go ahead.
Is that another acrobatics or?
Yeah. Oh.
You're hopeless.
I don't know why you took your shoes off.
Can I not do any force abilities?
You can. It would be use the force check. Also, we haven't picked your actual powers yet.
Dirty 20.
30-20? Okay, well, yeah, so he just kind of sidesteps almost like naturally.
I'm
So-
trying to see if you're force sensitive. God damn it!
Probably not. And that's a lie.
Yeah, so that's
you
a
can insight that one.
and that's
do
a
you know that you're force sensitive?
yes,
Yes.
because
Oh, I didn't know that you knew.
he actively.
I chose not.
17.
So and that would be a deception.
What does it go off of? Charisma?
No, it goes off of wisdom.
Yeah, it's your wisdom.
Oh, I have a +3 in this. Yeah, 17.
Oh, you're definitely beating that.
Okay, so
because
you
I rolled a 2 on the
so
die.
you basically see right through that. You're like, and as you're seeing right through this,
Bullshit.
as you say that, in walks Jory. Oh, brother, you're safe.
Mhm.
Hi. I thank you for taking my brother in.
Did I ask you to enter the room?
This guy's a weirdo. He's throwing shoes at me.
Why are you
for
throwing shoes at
some
my
reason.
brother?
Can throw a lot more than shoes. Now get out.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's fine.
I mean, can't be any weirder than the time
Get
when
out.
we were kids and how they did the Jedi. And she shut the door. It's unfortunate he kicked her out.
Didn't she just say something about being a Jedi?
No.
You're force sensitive, goddammit.
Oh, I'm not. I don't know. The hell you're
Me and
talking
him are gonna
about.
sit in this room for an hour.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like narratively, it's like 3 hours of that.
After like an hour, there's
Let's go get some food.
yeah, I was about to say there's some knocking.
You gonna take your shoes with you, or you gonna leave them here?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I took my shoes off?
Yeah.
You threw
Your
them
boots.
at me, remember?
Oh, yeah.
How do you...
I'm gonna put my shoes back on.
There you go.
It's just
Okay.
fucking being tested with force sensitivity by fucking...
So you
throw
see-
this fucking shoe at you.
You see this older version of like McCoy walk up to you and go, "Hi, I'm McCoy's father. May I talk to my son?"
Is he cool?
He's fine.
As long as he's cool. You may enter if you're cool.
Thank you. He walks up to you and goes, "Hey, so Jory has an idea of how we can make a little bit of money."
Okay.
Can I try and like listen in on this?
Yeah. Give me I guess
Would be perception.
perception. Yeah. I was either thinking that or gather information,
Well,
but like
the
gather
way I
information
think it is,
implies
gather
like
information is
questioning
social.
people. Yeah.
17.
Yeah, because it's a charisma check,
Yeah.
so that's why.
17.
Plus, with your wisdom and all that, yeah.
Mhm. Question. Since it's just me and my dad, will we be speaking basic or Nautilin?
Well, it looks like basic. 'Cause
Okay,
I didn't-
that's fine.
No, wait, no, not Olin, because I rolled a 19 without any modifiers. So,
I'm sorry for being a fucker, but yeah.
yeah, so they're speaking their language. And he basically tells you, so your sister came up with the idea that we should take Starbreaker 12 back,
Mm-hmm.
and she wants to go for one more jump. One last jump.
Well,
I mean, if we want to be safe about it, we can bring with us. And he's like nodding towards the Jedi, like head tilting.
Oh, there's no, oh, we can bring the Jedi with us. The Jedi's coming with you.
I don't see why not, since it technically wouldn't break the deal with the Empress, would it?
He's under my wing.
I would assume not. I would assume that as long as we
There's
bring,
no, like...
I would assume as long as we bring the Jedi, even if we go off world, we're good.
Yeah. So I don't see how it would hurt.
Okay. And he has friends too, so like we could always convince them to join us too. And
I'm
that,
not so sure about the small green one.
what happened with that, by the way?
So we ran around the corner. I broke that guy's leg with our,
And he's like, since this is audio, he waved his hand like almost in a forced gesture.
Yeah. But that was just so he couldn't get away. I was going to question him, find out where the person who hired them was, and confirm my suspicions.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be all you would be doing.
Yeah. And as I was doing that, Four, I think is that guy's name. I'm not sure.
You would know more than me, son.
Came sprinting around the corner, asked that guy a question, and then it just got real heated, and he was like, "Fuck it," and decapitated him.
Oh. Well, what about the big quiet guy? Is he cool?
I think he's cool. He's just not all up in the present at the moment.
And he's talking about just I know Keef, not.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think he's fine. I haven't seen him do anything. He did throw like a stick or something at the other guy, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Quick on the draw, but that's fine.
Okay, well, I guess, and tell him that, hey, there's potentially a money opportunity.
Alright.
I don't know if Jedi take money,
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I mean, they've got to get funding for their temples from somewhere, don't they?
I guess. So, I guess just let him know, and
Yeah.
I guess let him know that he can bring his friends, except for maybe the green one.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, I'll see you. I'll meet you outside Arba's. We
Yeah.
probably shouldn't tell them that we're stealing the ship.
Yeah, probably not. That would be bad.
Jory and I will try to get in there before you guys get there.
Yeah.
Alright, see you there, son.
Alright.
And he pats you on the back and heads out.
Alright, Dad.
And he looks over to you, and he's like, thank you for letting me talk to my son.
Beat it.
Just scrolling.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Beat it.
He leaves.
What's up?
Me and you have work to do.
In regards to what?
Whatever the Empress tells us to do. I'm a goddamn liaison.
So, I'm gonna. Oh. I don't.
No, you're fine.
Nope. I don't need to know what that's about.
Nope.
So,
Don't need to know what I'm rolling about.
you said food earlier. I know a place not too far.
Fine. I'm on to you.
Okay. You're 5 feet away. What am I gonna do?
Let's go.
I'm 5 feet away. I don't have any weapons.
I'm not scared of you.
Good, because I'm not a scary man.
I'm on to you.
Okay.
You force sensitive son of a bitch.
Told you I'm not.
Let's go get food.
So where are you taking him?
Not to the, not to the last place I was in this series.
Oh, yeah.
So probably, like, the equivalent of, like, a little...
Like a pub.
Yeah.
Cantina, so to
Yeah.
speak. Alright, so he takes you to this cantina.
I'll
And,
have a fried Ewok.
You don't even know what an Ewok is.
Fried something.
Okay. We got Womp Rat.
Fried Womp Rat it is.
Alright, and Keef like is there with y'all because he's like, I need lunch too. And so is 4.
Oh, great.
Can I get some, Toriji nail? Yes.
Yes, right. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
And so she gets you your ale and gets you your Womp Rat.
Alright.
4 copies you because he's like, oh, Womp Rat.
So,
Because his species is very much carnivores.
So, me and my father, while we were in there, discussed me doing one last jump, and hopefully everything will go fine. However, I don't wish to disappoint the Empress, being one of her newly, I suppose, acquired citizen would be the nice term.
4 breaks in and is like, you're lucky you're alive, kid.
I bet I am.
You're lucky you're not in jail.
I suppose that same saying applies to me at the moment.
No, you're fine.
What do
What's
you...
the one under investigation?
Wait, I'm under investigation. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
You know what you did.
I've heard through the grapevine that a certain number is under investigation.
Keith kind of like tries to stifle back a chuckle. He's like, yeah, I wonder why you might be under investigation for.
Like looking dead across the table.
But of course you can't like see his face because he's always wearing the helmet. So Keith is just like, you see this helmeted figure just looking down.
I find that funny.
But you don't hear it in that voice because
Oh yeah,
like
it's more like a robotic. Misa find that funny.
yeah, like that, yeah, and like it's just staring down but through the helmet, so like you don't see the eyes. It's just this blank stare.
But aside from your incredibly skilled and violent friend over there, I have a lot of debts to pay off, and it's been a pretty shit week.
You won't have to worry about debts if you're with me.
That's not how debt works.
Who's gonna come and try to collect from us?
Well, let's see.
I just
we got
start
Arbor.
listing off the names of people that I apparently owe money to.
It's a good bit.
Let them try. We're with the Jedis now.
This is coming from 4.
If the Queen is willing to let us spare a couple days, then we may go.
Yeah.
All right.
But if not, tough titties.
Well, I suppose that's fair.
Yep.
Hopefully, if we're going to ask, we should probably do it soon.
Well, I'm going to eat my womp rat and daydream.
Okay. Well. Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and cut to Moorband.
Okay, you're cutting to him?
Yep.
I need to go make a phone call real quick.
Yeah, you're good. Alright, we're gonna cut to Andrew.
Alrighty.
So the planet Moorband on the far side of the galaxy, unmarked on any map to be found in the Old Republic. A sheltered canyon of tombs and riches where the Dark Lords of the Sith come to bury their dead, guarded by vicious creatures, abandoned by most other life. The riches lying in the tombs have lured many treasure seekers and grave robbers, but the Lords of the Sith protect their own, showing no glimmer of mercy. Today, a new tomb has been opened, and another occupant will be laid to rest in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Ludo Kresh, a powerful Sith Lord, leads the funeral procession. He follows the old ways, carefully observes the rituals. He wants to be the next Dark Lord of the Sith. Marco Ragnos, the fallen Dark Lord, in death, his grandeur surpasses even what he had achieved over a century of iron rule. So, you of course are not quite there yet. You're on ship with Naga. And Naga looks over and at you and is like, so, everything's set?
Yes. Yes, everything is set.
Good. I guess, do you have a signal prepared for when we should come in and finish them off?
I think their screams shall suffice.
Okay, then.
If there was ever any doubt about Prometheus not really being a Sith, oh, it just fucking faded away with that one.
You sure did. Alright, well. Back on the surface of Moorband, your ship arrives late for the funeral procession. So it's starting. And you can hear in the distance Ludo shouting, "We wait for no..." Like, as you and Naga are exiting the ship. "We wait for no man, Sith Lord or slave. Let the flames blaze high." And as he says that, outside the temple, these flames start to outside the tomb that they're about to put Marco's body into. These flames erupt on the sides, and then explosions.
Yeah, the explosions I rigged.
Yep.
Alrighty. Can I you said this place, the terrain is rocky and...
Yeah, it's very rocky terrain. I can
Would rock slides be a common thing?
They could be. You might not want that though, because you're in the valley.
Well, if I make the valley collapse on itself, and then
Well, you're in it.
Well, I'm right next to my ship, right?
Yeah. Well, thankfully, for the most part, you notice that the explosions only catch what you probably wanted them to catch. They kill Ludo and all of his slaves, and basically everybody that was at the entrance of the tomb. The tomb kind of collapses before anything can happen.
Great. Perfect.
And Naga,
So who's left?
Naga looks over you and is like, "Good job. I'll leave you to inspect and make sure everybody's dead."
Yeah, I want to inspect each and every body.
And so Naga leaves you to it, and actually he has his ship take off without you.
Well, shit.
Would you like to do something about that?
What can I do?
I don't know. Figure it out. Do some space magic, space wizard.
I'm not a space wizard.
Yeah, you are.
Well, I don't have space magic, I don't think.
Imagine that, a Sith betraying a Sith.
Well. Anyway.
Who could have ever saw that coming?
I guess I'm gonna go hot wire one of the other guests after I'm done. One of their.
Yeah. So while you're searching while you're searching through the bodies and kind of making sure your work is
Or I
done.
can steal some keys.
Yeah. While you're making sure, looking for keys and also making sure, they're dead. You start to feel cold. Like, there's this cold chill. And it's not Nemo. Nemo actually stayed on Nagasato's ship. Didn't even leave.
So.
And you hear this voice start to speak to you. Did this go the way you expected? You took out my apprentice. One of them, anyways. And now your master will take all the credit. You should return to him, pup. Return to your master like the loyal dog you are and hope he gives you a bone for your hard work.
Wait. Who's saying this? I want to look around.
Give me a use the force check.
Use the force? I think that's on this side.
Yeah, it's going to be on that second sheet.
19?
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, that's close.
It's close. So...
Even if it was 20.
Yeah, it was a 20, but I'll give it to you. Marco Ragnos is you start to realize this is Marco Ragnos talking to you somehow.
Is it like his, what's it called?
You see his spirit.
Force Ghost?
Yeah, you see his spirit appear behind you. And, he's like, "How's it going, Prometheus?"
I want to ask him why the Sith leadership had come to this. Because this was just my orders, man.
Well, look.
I'm just doing what I was told. You know?
Here,
He said, go to the funeral and fuck shit up. That's what I did.
hear my words, pup. Witness our past.
So I've had like a.
Once we were mighty Jedi of the Republic. Brothers in the Force, but the great schism between the dark side and light turned Jedi against Jedi. Our ancestors were defeated, driven off, cast out. But we turned our exile into victory. Here, on the far side of the galaxy, in these unblemished worlds, we found the Sith people treated us as gods. After many centuries, some of us have interbred with the Sith, while others still bear true Jedi blood. Our Sith Empire is great and rich and powerful. This is our golden age. But those times may be at an end. The fate of the Sith Empire hangs in the balance. Choose your course wisely. Fight the correct battles, or else all is lost.
No pressure.
No pressure at all.
Big wisdom words.
And before you can say anything else, he disappears.
Yeah. Like old Ben Kenobi.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll tell you what you need to know.
But I'll be vague about it.
But I'm gonna be vague about it, and I'm not gonna help you physically at all.
Especially since you murdered me.
To be honest, the fact that that was actually a pretty decent interaction for a guy you assassinated.
Although he did, he got some good quips in there, making
Yeah.
fun of you for
Yeah.
working for Tenebrae.
He said,
He's just-
Tenebrae?
He's just
What a joke.
salty. He's just salty.
Yeah. Well, he called him a pup and then a loyal dog, and
Damn.
I know, right?
He said you ain't shit without your collar.
Yeah, basically.
I bet none of y'all want to fight.
All right. Well, we'll give you some time on the planet to kind of like figure out like what that means.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's a
continue
2v1.
doing what I was doing, and then guess we're gonna.
Try to find a way off.
Yes, a ship.
All right. Well, while you're getting your ship, we're gonna go ahead and jump to back to them real quick.
Alright.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure we got that. All right. So
Okay, I'm about to send you a text message.
yeah, as
Can we go make another phone call?
no,
I actually went and made a phone call.
Yeah, sure.
as we go back to you guys.
Mm.
So do you guys are you making your way back? Are you guys making your way to the Empress at this point?
Yeah, I figure we would have like finished up our meal and started heading there, right?
Yes.
As you do, you see 4 like drop to the ground in pain.
Are you alright?
The force is trembling.
I don't feel it.
Images. Don't worry, you'll be good for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get you set up after the session. Images. What have I foreseen? We're going to Empress Teta, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we need to talk to her. There might. Speck, maybe you can help me. I need to unravel the meaning of this image, of this vision I just had.
What was it?
I saw a world on fire. Dark Jedi and evil spirits. An uprising in the dark side.
I think you've been looking at the sun a little too hard.
Maybe you're right. But I would like to be sure.
Well,
Maybe this journey that you're taking us on will be what we need to investigate.
if you want to start by culling off Dark Jedi, maybe look around a bit. One could be closer than you think.
Listen, man. Fucking high on death sticks and trees.
I need to
Don't
find
ask me
4
for
and
shit
convert him
right now.
to the dark side.
Not you. I'm talking about. I'm basically implying 4.
Yeah.
No, I
Because
want to go.
that shit he did was wrong.
Yeah. All right, so you guys make it to the Empress, and you know they let you in to her palace because trust you.
I think it's best if you do the talking here.
Gotcha.
Speck 4.
However, if you fuck it up, let me know. No.
Oh, my lovely Empress Teta.
How can I help you?
The young man. What was your name? McCoy.
Yeah.
The young boy McCoy. Gotta love that. The young boy McCoy and I are going out on a deep space mission. We shall be back in about roughly 2 days. Do you need would you like me to leave 4 here with you?
No, I think this would work out just fine. We should be okay until then. How long would this journey supposedly take?
A day or two at
Probably
most.
probably 2 days maximum.
Perfect then. Yes, is there any supplies, anything I can help with?
No, I think we'll
Actually-
be fine. Actually,
Maybe 100 credits might do, if you could.
Yeah, I can supply 100 credits.
Just maybe some per diem.
Yeah, that should be just fine.
Could I get a fucking blaster that works?
Yes, my apprentice does need.
Because this
Proper
thing doesn't
weaponry.
work.
Actually,
So
Empress Teta,
you'll have to,
do we have any spare lightsabers in the back?
that would be a question for the. You would know that. You're the
Yeah,
Jedi.
fair enough. Can I go get this guy a spare lightsaber from the back?
Hold on, wait.
I feel like
Because
that
I
would
know
be-
this fucker's force sensitive.
Force sensitive or not, a liar I definitely am.
Yeah, there's a lightsaber in there. So go ahead and add that to your sheet. Although
Right.
When you use it, it's going to be with disadvantage because you don't
Yeah,
actually
I don't
have
actually
force
know.
sensitivity right yet. Technically, your sheet does not have that yet.
Not yet, but I'm training him. You were gonna be my Anakin, you little slut.
Man,
Whoa.
You didn't realize you were going to play 2 Jedi in this entire campaign.
I didn't expect it. No, correction. I didn't expect it this early.
Yeah. Like, you were expecting a Jedi, but you were thinking Act 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled an 85 on the percentile, so yeah, you found a lightsaber.
Okay. I still would prefer to have a blaster in my hands, or...
Don't worry, you will have time to grab what is necessary, and we already discussed that. You can just get what you need.
Neat. I assume I can't get all of them.
No. Whatever you can, like,
Okay.
whatever you would be able to afford, but you don't have to spend the money.
I'll grab a blaster as well, because this shit. Maybe sometimes I don't need a lightsaber.
Yeah. Feel free to do that.
I'm gonna go off of his stats, his blaster.
And 4 kind of looks at you and is like, should I mention what I saw?
Mention what?
My vision.
4, you're going crazy, man.
Okay.
Like, seriously, if you think we should talk, like, let me know. Cause, in all honesty, there's something going on.
I think, yes, there's a darkness coming.
From you, man. From you. You're weird. The people around the office are beginning to find it weird.
If someone
Alright.
would have told Anakin this in about episode 2, I don't think Star Wars would have existed.
There's literally my new apprentice here is literally stating you offed a guy who was down and ready to give up.
I did what was necessary to protect him.
He was down. He had his hands in the air.
You weren't there. You don't understand what was going on.
I was. And I'm pretty fucking sure I knew what was going on.
4. 4, I will give you 4 reasons why you're crazy. 1, you murdered a man in cold blood. 2, you're vicious and angry 24/7. 3, I think you stole my coffee beans. And 4, stay the fuck out of my desk.
Hey. Just real quick.
Yeah.
May I purchase that?
Oh, no, you're good.
I'd just like to purchase that one, you know.
That one?
Yeah.
I guess, well, hold on, let me see.
You can just say no.
The only thing holding me back is that restricted.
4, you're fucking weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
But
to
more
say
power to
no
you,
for
love.
now.
Do what you love.
I'll just get...
You need some contacts before you can get that, bud.
Alright, let me see if I can find one that isn't like that.
Yeah, if it says licensed, you're good. But restricted and illegal are gonna be a little harder.
I see.
Military should be fine also.
Nope, that one's just straight up illegal.
Oh, it says illegal. Because there's some that just say illegal. Because there's some that say restricted, and then there's some that are like illegal.
Yeah. Fuck.
I guess we're doing the shopping montage right
Yeah.
now.
I'm just borrowing. Okay. Borrowing.
dancing like she never did before. She's a maniac.
Okay. How about that one then?
Which one? I'm sorry.
The one that's immediately
The
above it.
DT?
Yeah.
That should be fine. Yeah, DT's fine.
It's okay, I found
You
out
know,
about the dog.
And I'll
Yeah.
buy like 3 grenades.
Okay. Yeah.
That's like
That should be fine.
75, So
Yeah.
Like, how much do I subtract that from my funds or
No, we'll count that as Empress Teta's funds.
just come back out with a fucking slightly nicer pistol and 3 grenades?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll count that as from the Empress's funds.
Motherfucker.
And in fact,
Oh no. I mean, I realized you needed to use that for your blast. pistol.
Oh, I'm sorry, I did do that. I just
Ooh.
Mm.
Okay. You got lucky.
So,
So as you are going to the hangar, to Arba's like hangar, where you expect that like, you're expecting that some sneaky stuff have gone down.
Yeah.
No. In fact, Arba is smiling and looking at Jory and your dad, and like, he has a huge bag of money in his hand.
when did
So your father looks at you and is like, so apparently the Empress paid off your debt to Arba.
I told you, worry not about debts.
I rolled a 99 on the percentile to see if she would pay it off for you.
I told you to worry not about
see
debts.
the thing is, me as a person wants to be like, man, fuck the Jedi and the Empress. However, when someone does something that kind, it's like, god damn it.
But you still owe like for other stuff.
Yeah, I still have a bunch of other. But hey,
At least you got your ship without having to steal it.
yeah.
Because that was the thing I was coming up on. I was like, how is that gonna go when he has to steal something in front of the Jedi? And then I was like, I'm gonna see if the Empress somehow found out about your debt and paid for it.
The Jedi have commandeered things before, man.
Yeah. So Arbor just looks over and is like, "Oh, you must be the respectable Jedi that have helped guide McCoy out of this issue."
Respectable? No. Jedi? Yes.
Oh, I just assumed that all Jedi were respectable. Oh,
Not this one, bitch.
Oh. Well,
no, I'm just kidding.
you
No,
have-
I didn't say that. Not this one, but not this one.
well, you have access to Starbreaker 12 again, McCoy. It's all yours. And bring your business anytime. Huh. All right, so I guess you guys get on the Starbreaker 12.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a motherfucking pilot. Let me pilot it.
You sit there. Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Okay, well, who's gonna be the pilot? Because I need a pilot check.
Me, motherfucker. It's my ship.
Okay. So as you take off as normal and
Back to the planet we were just at.
oh, you need to do something before we.
No, I thought. Did we not just get the ship? I thought that was the mission.
We got the ship, and now we're.
Now it's time to like go on the actual mission.
Oh.
He wanted to do a jump.
Yeah.
Oh,
He hasn't done the
mission
jump
was to
yet.
Get the ship.
No.
He's a what was the term? Because High Republic used a term for this, hyperspace miner.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a hyperspace miner, in that he basically creates paths for hyperspace jumps.
Hmm.
Basically, what my family does is we make all the highways you use.
Understandable, but do you?
Except
look
it.
like I would like to go make highways with you.
Well, it's just this last one, so.
One last job.
And then we'll go and do whatever fucking Jedi business that needs to get
This
done.
is my thanks for getting you out of prison. Fine, let's go.
All right.
Look. No, I'm not even gonna fucking test that.
Oh my God, were you about to say something you'd regret?
I was going to say something I would potentially regret.
All right.
Alright.
In fact,
I'm
so
going-
we'll just say you make the jump, right?
I was going to, like,
Or did you want to do
go
a
through
check
the
for it?
computers and, like,
Okay.
same thing as last time.
All right. So that would be what did we do? We did use computer check.
Yep. Like, see which routes, like,
Yeah.
scratch off the not safe routes, basically.
Yeah.
Because I don't. Now there are people who aren't my immediate family, so I'll actually feel responsible if they die.
Oh, so if Jory died, it wouldn't have mattered.
Well, then I'd die too, but she already knew about the risks. Odd question.
Uh-huh.
Is it with advantage because Joy is here?
Well, actually, give me an acrobatics. Yeah, give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, okay.
Because Jory's reaching for the button to just go.
Oh, fuck. No, don't fucking touch it.
She's about to hit the hyperspace button.
God damn it. 16.
What's your modifier on that?
The, like, 16 is the total.
What's your dex on that? I'm curious.
The acrobatics modifier?
The dex modifier, like the actual ability modifier.
+3.
Okay, she beat you by 1.
Damn it! Once again, her youthful impetuousness has fucked me.
So she just, as you're like trying to be like really responsible and looking over the computer, you see out of the corner of your eye Jory just go, red
Don't
button.
touch that! God damn it! Grace.
And so y'all just hit hyperspace. No warning.
Fuck.
I'm over here just like reaching for your fucking neck. But I can't.
Is my fucking dad here?
Yeah, he is.
Did he fucking not stop her either?
He didn't. He wasn't looking.
Oh, god damn it.
So can I make a check to find the operating cord to the hyperspace gear? And I just want to open my lightsaber on it.
Give me a. Give me a mechanics check.
Your dice love me. Natural 20.
Okay, you know that cutting this short would be a terrible idea.
But that wasn't what I asked.
But you know that cutting these wires would cut it short, and that'd be a terrible idea. Do you want to still do it?
No.
It's better than flying around the cab of this thing, isn't it?
Actually, no, it's explicitly worse.
Go for it. Just go for it.
But you can do it.
Give me
like,
give
since
me
I'm
an
busy.
attack. Give me an actually no. You're just cutting wires, right?
Yeah.
So they're not moving. So yeah, you cut them. Now I gotta see what happens.
Grant the 1, 2, 3 of incompetence that I just witnessed. It fucking started with a body blow. Going in for the uppercut. What happens, Caleb?
The whole ship blows up. Dead. Bye.
Y'all, yeah. Like, I rolled a 4.
Really?
Yeah.
All about to... Did they really just die in space?
In fact, so you're...
I'm so sorry.
Hey, Caleb.
So
You
I'm
said
gonna...
destiny points work like inspiration, right?
Yeah, you
I'm
wanna...
going to spend mine to avoid that bullshit. Or at least try to.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking sorry.
It got worse, didn't it?
Am I like the only one that's alive now in this campaign?
And Nemo.
Me and Nemo are the only two people.
You know what? Hold on, though. I can't... That's not fair to 4 and Keef.
Blame it on Ethan. Way to go. Wow.
Your whole family.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Their
no.
deaths are on your hand and the incompetence of my father and sister. I was responsible. I am the only responsible
Hold on, hold
motherfucker
on.
aside from the Empress
Can
who
I-
isn't here.
So I know you saw, but should I tell him what the other number I rolled was?
Yeah.
So it was a 4 the first time, right? I rolled a 2 the second time. Okay.
I thought maybe we would just like abruptly stop and just be floating through space.
If it was a
No.
10, I would have given that. Like, because like it wouldn't have been that hard for that to happen. But a 4, yeah, hyperspace travel is dangerous, man.
How about...
It's a 1 in 5 chance of your car exploding every time you get in it.
Well, more of like every time you get in the interstate. Like, you just get on the interstate and you either...
well,
come up on a dead end.
Meaningful life, and he had an apprentice right before he died.
Yeah. And also you manage to, when you come out of hyperspace...
We're not dead.
Hold on. You actually crash your ship,
Into an
but you're alive, into another ship.
Come again?
This is what you got insurance for.
And actually, meanwhile, on the planet of Morban, you see up in the sky this little pop of something hitting Nagasato's ship.
Are they all just moving back towards this planet?
Even in my incompetence, I still kill fucking Sith Lords.
I love that I left y'all hanging so much on that.
Kill, you fucker.
Who did we kill?
Y'all killed Nagasato.
Who was that?
Oh, someone very important, but they're not around anymore.
So on the planet, as you see this happen, Marco Ragnos' ghost comes back for 1 second just to go, damn, and then leaves.
Well, that goes this entire campaign.
And I'm assuming we're crash landing towards the planet.
Yeah, the ship.
Okay, this time I'm gonna fucking yank my sister off the controls.
Can I do any type of force move?
Y'all are,
to
but,
save myself?
well, y'all are actually inside.
Force
Like
break.
your ship is in the bridge of another ship.
And y'all are just falling.
Reverse.
Oh my god, you're just gonna reverse it? You realize that you have broken windows.
Shit, then we can't. Okay. Anybody else? Like,
Thankfully, the bridge shut it because
yeah.
in episode 3, you know how when Grievous throws the thing through the window and then the bridge just shuts itself again. So thankfully, there's just a ship inside Marco Ragnos inside Nagasato's bridge, but there's also a dead Nagasato.
And then
I don't know if I can actually go over to him at this point.
so
I'm gonna look at him and go, McCoy, look what you've done.
That is some gaslighting
I
right
didn't
there.
do this shit. Why don't you ask Mrs. Push the big red button and Mr. I wasn't paying attention and you three fuckers pointing at Trilla, Quiet Toddler
Twila?
Man.
Twila's not there. Twila's not there.
Good for her, I guess.
4.
And 4. And these ones
Speck.
for not
Yeah.
fucking saying anything.
Also,
Who cut the wire?
oh yeah,
You're the one that did.
you're the one who.
You nearly killed us all.
Yeah, George's like, you cut hyperspace short.
Okay.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's like that
this whole
out of game. That's like
conversation-
trying to go off an interstate where there's no exit.
You know,
like here will suffice.
Yeah, you're just like, here will suffice. Crash.
Basically, yeah.
you know what? I'll ask.
Sometimes you'll break through the barrier,
So I'm
but that doesn't
watching
mean your
them.
car will be
So
fine.
are we crash landing on the Sith planet now?
Yeah,
I assume that.
yeah. Basically, Nagasato's ship, because the bridge is messed up, it's crashing. Thankfully, you're on a ship inside a ship, so your ship's sectioned for now.
Y'all
So
should
we're
be
gonna
fine.
die?
You should be fine.
We'll be fine,
Maybe.
probably. I'm gonna just review systems like, oh, this one's fine, and
Yeah.
just go through them.
You start to be able to tell, yeah, your systems
So
are fine.
all of this
This
is
is-
happening while they're falling towards the planet.
Yeah, and you see that the
I'm
ship.
just looking
You're
at
looking
that.
up and you see that Nagasato's ship is getting bigger, like it's coming back.
I'm gonna start slowly walking that way.
Oh, he went to the Prometheus school of running away from ships.
At least he's not going this way.
Yeah, don't go that way while they're falling that way. Yeah. Move to the right or left. Not.
Well, to be
North
fair,
or
to be
south?
fair, well, to be fair to them, they were just running away. Like in the heat of the moment, you're just gonna run away.
No, I want to move out the way.
Yeah.
I want to see it fall, cause damage.
Okay, so
And chaos.
so Marco Ragnos like
Can we
reappears
have
and it's
him-
just like, I guess I should just stick around because there's just so much going on now. Look what you did,
Yeah,
pup.
me and Marcus Ragnos are just sitting there like watching it fall. We're like, do you think they should deploy their hydraulic blah blah blah?
Yub nub.
What?
Yub nub. That's what.
Nat 20 behind you. Turns out Nemo did leave Nagasato's ship, just nobody noticed.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, "Don't sneak up on me."
Little fuck.
Yep, yep.
Yip nip.
All right, and Nemo is also watching the destruction, because what else are y'all gonna do at this point?
Can it slide into like the
You want it to crash into Marco Ragnos' tomb?
yeah?
We,
That's what I want.
are we gonna disrespect this man any more than he's already been disrespected?
Yes.
he's
Apparently
fucking force
so.
ghost
He's over here
man.
force ghosting me, talking about you fucking pet.
Who's the pet now, bitch?
This is not how I expected this to go.
I want
It's
it
great.
to hit
This
his,
is
hit his
new.
tomb.
This
and
is so. You,
as soon as it hits his tomb, I want to be like,
you know how we were discussing last time we talked about this game that eventually the rails would be gone. This is it. This is there are no rails.
this has gone off the rails.
This is OSHA violations left and right.
Gotcha.
You know, this is not what I thought my life would
thing
go
or two
today.
about some ocean violations.
Forklift.
So
Forklifting entire trailers out of the back of
what are you guys doing on the ship? Because like, as far are you going to explore this other ship that you've crashed into? Make sure whoever you crashed into is fine, or like.
I don't want to. Fine, fuck, I'll help them.
No help.
Yes.
That man, he tried to run away from me.
You see this like
I want to board him. I want to board him.
With what?
he's taking a ship right now. Actually,
No, I want to board them.
oh well, they're still crashing.
No,
Yeah,
I
fuck
meant
boarding
after they
and crashing
crashed.
fucking shit.
I meant after they crashed into the tomb.
Oh okay.
I want
So-
to drag their bodies out if they're still conscious. I mean, and not
Yeah.
dying.
So yeah, as you walk out, I guess to see who's like alive that you crashed into, you see this red-skinned man. Like the front of your ship has like speared through his chest,
Oh.
and he's coughing up blood.
Oh, buddy, I don't think we can do anything about that one.
Who? And as he was about to ask a question, you kill him.
Wait, fuck, I have a med pack.
Don't
But then again,
say
it is like a ship impact. I don't think I
McCoy.
can fix that.
Stop taking after 4.
And 4 meanwhile, it's just like good. No,
They
No.
can't tell us.
This isn't an evil thing, though.
No.
This is like a...
no, this was a mercy
we
kill.
actually can't help this man.
They couldn't.
That was a
tell
mercy
Sith
kill. There was
from
nothing to do.
A Jedi. They wouldn't be able to tell a Sith from a Jedi.
Well, they don't know what a Sith is. Sith don't exist to them yet.
Oh, okay.
There's just
However,
Jedi and Dark
I-
Jedi.
I suppose your character would have seen McCoy.
Oh, he didn't see this.
Oh,
No.
Because you would be...
Because he's on the ground. You guys are still falling.
Yeah.
I guess, if need be, I'll go and keep looking for people to either help or mercy kill.
Okay. So you manage to find these big muscled red skinned guys, and they kind of just look at you like, and they have like their spears like aimed towards you.
Hey, are you okay?
Who are you?
The name's McCoy.
How'd you get here?
I came in through the front door.
He looks at his buddy. He's like, what do you need?
We're crashing. Do you have anybody that's injured?
No, we're good.
Okay. Do you guys want to get on a ship that's not crashing? Or will be slightly safer?
That might be a good idea.
Okay, come with me then.
Okay, so like this small group of like,
I assume you were like with me watching this whole interaction. You're like,
you're
it's
just
an internal monologue of Speck like, what the fuck is this man?
all right. So you manage to get a few survivors onto your ship, and as you do, that's when the impact happens, and it crashes into the front door of the tomb.
Great.
And as it crashes into the front door of the tomb, you see another ship come out, and start to land. Give me a. You know what? No, you know what this is. This is your master ship. Tenebrae.
You guys
Dun,
are
dun,
screwed.
dun.
All right.
Or not. I was prepared for this.
Tenebrae's like,
You thought those
you
three
did
grenades were
an
for nothing?
outstanding job.
Here's a promotion and a raise and a.
I killed everybody.
Yeah. Didn't even have to lift a finger on that last one
He was like, I sent you here
to just kill one of them.
side or one person,
Yeah.
and you killed them all. Outstanding.
So yeah, Morband. The
Go
planet.
get her.
The planet is now basically in flames, but slowly it's dying out as the Starbreaker 12 crew kind of like you guys get your bearing. Now that it's crashed.
I want to throw a grenade on the Starbreaker 12.
It would just be like on the tail of it because like you'd only see like the back half of it because because it's like dug into the bridge of the other ship.
Into it, like
Oh well,
like dropping.
you would have to go. You would have to go. You would have to go into the
tank.
bigger ship to get into the smaller ship.
Never mind. Seems too convoluted.
Yeah, it's a bit of a explory do thing. Yep. So, you get a call on your communicator.
Yeah, flip it out.
It's Tenebrae. Ah, apprentice, I see you've done the work.
Yes, it is done.
You might have done too well of a job. If there are any survivors, we need to take them hostage.
There shouldn't be survivors, except for those new people that crashed.
Yes, those are exactly who we need to take. We don't know we don't know who they are, and we don't know why they're here. We need to take them in.
All right, well, let's do it.
Instead of just like taking.
So I wasn't expecting you to get into combat because I wasn't expecting how this would go. But maybe you guys will fight each other. Who knows? I guess that's up to you guys.
You want to save it for next week?
Yeah, because it's getting kind of late.
Let's see.
It is 9:57.
Oh, is it not 10 o'clock yet?
Not yet. 3 minutes.
Okay. Well, we can play till about like 10:20. but
Yeah.
I gotta go
Well, I
to
wasn't gonna do a
work.
combat unless you guys wanted to. Are you guys just gonna agree to, like, let him take you in, or are you guys gonna?
Fuck that.
No,
No.
fuck that. No.
Oh, well then.
As a matter of fact, these people are under my protection now, motherfucker.
And Specs.
And the Jedi's who's existing. So let's be serious, Mr. Stranger Man who approached us.
Yeah, I assume at this
She's on
point
site.
you approach them, right?
I kind of don't want to approach you.
He's like,
Me-
These wild hoodlums done crashed into another ship.
Yeah, as far as you know,
And-
this was intentional. Like, you don't know that this was accidental.
Exactly, these people are crazy.
I just want to come out of the ship and walk away from the explosion. He's gonna be like, oh fuck.
I assume that what I want is over there, isn't it?
I see your character sheet.
Yeah, that's what I want. I need that.
see a Nemo.
Yeah, I need Nemo's sheet. Am I grabbing it?
No, you just got it away now.
Where?
You're on your screen, your home screen now.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Did I close it? Is that what I did?
I think so. It's open again.
Does it have everything in there, or is that a blank one?
I believe it's a blank one.
No, it's blank.
I just want Nemo's sheet. That's all I want. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Can I grab it from where I'm at? Or would that close it?
If you slide down, it shouldn't do. It should just pull it down.
Right here?
Up
No,
a little
go
bit.
up a little bit, back where you were. Now,
Grab
now
it.
click and pull. There you go.
Thank you. The problem with dual monitors. Okay, I just needed to check. Who wants to do a perception check? That's why I needed her sheet.
Should be you.
You talk about me or Nemo?
Well, Nemo's missing again.
16.
All right. So as he's like, I don't want to deal with these people, you just see this little tiny furry creature come up to you and go, yum yum.
I want to scream and then just punt it.
So this will be for comedic effect. I'm assuming we're not going for damage. We're just going
No.
for comedy.
I'm just going for like flinging away.
Yeah. So we're going for comedy. Okay. So yeah, you just go like that girly scream like in cartoons, like whenever. Yeah, that. And then like kick. And it goes, yum yum.
What does yum yum mean?
Yub nub?
Yub nub.
What?
A little furry thing just climbed out of the hull, came at me, yelling yub nub.
Oh my god.
I'm going to turn this on. Pulls
I
out the
want to tell
lightsaber.
Marcus Ragnos that we need to leave.
I'm cutting a hole in the side of the
We
Mark-
ship so I
we
can
did
get out
what
of
we
here.
came to, now we need to leave.
Marco Ragnos or Tenebrae?
Oh yeah, Tenebrae.
Yeah, I was
wanna-
about to
I
say Marco Ragnos is already gone.
I want to cut a hole in the side of the ship so I can get out.
Yeah. So you like. So as you're kind of saying this out loud, and Nemo is landing at your feet, you see this hole being cut into the side of Nagasato's ship by this beam of light.
And then you just see me kick the fucking circle out.
Like I said, we should probably leave.
Fine, but we will shoot them from above then.
Sounds good.
Oh fuck. What is my HP at from that crash?
I think it's fine.
It's fine.
He didn't say anything.
No, I would have taken it if. Okay, so. I guess you.
Is there like
Run
a
away.
mounted gun on the?
Well, no, he's not going to trust you with that. That's going to be for the slaves.
So he trusts the slaves more?
Why would he trust a slave more than me with the mounted gun?
Because you're not a mounted gun expert. You're a Sith Lord.
Well, Darth Vader can drive his own ships. That doesn't make him a pilot. He's a Sith Lord.
Yeah, but, you know, they raised the Masasi to do certain tasks.
What am I? Messiah? Like,
You're a Kasai. Well, technically you're not. You're just a Sith. Pureblood. But Kasai for the sake of the game, because the game doesn't have Sith pureblood as a race option. But you're a Sith pureblood.
but how does that mean I don't get to use the mounted turret?
I mean, I guess you can. I guess you could just shove the Masasi off of it and then do it anyways, because you'd be higher ranked than him, but...
Exactly. They do that type of stuff all the time in Star Wars.
So yeah, I guess you could do it anyways, yeah.
I'm just like, pew, 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 pew. Shooting at them.
It's just Tenebrae would look lesser of you than he already does. I mean, he's your master. He's already supposed to look less of you.
Shot? Oh, yeah.
Are y'all, like, planning?
Yes. We like being alive, so yes.
I mean, I was gonna have you guys just get taken in. There was no need for people to die, but...
Well, there won't be.
Well, I'm blasting
How
the
many
mounted
force-
turret.
Yeah, you do. No, I don't.
You don't have the specific powers, but if you just tell me what you want to do, we'll count it.
5 of them.
Yeah, oh yeah, you also have 5 force points.
Okay, sweet.
Use them.
So, there's that also.
Not to tell you how to do your job, Jedi, but I can't fix that.
So, you're not even on the main ship yet, so you and your master have to go back on a smaller ship to get up there first.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
let's run to the nearest cover.
What are we going to? Like the Death Star?
Well, his capital ship.
Just the idea.
Think like closer to like the executioner or the executor. Like Vader's executor, yeah. Think like that. The main starship that Vader has.
His TIE fighter.
No, the actual like Imperial
Oh.
Star Destroyer,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
the big ship, the fleet ship,
The one before the.
the fleet ship.
The bum 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 bum
The actual-
triangle.
the
looking-
ship.
Yeah, the
Yes.
triangle one. Yeah,
I thought those were Imperial.
they're Imperial Star Destroyers, but
Star
his
Destroyers.
his is named the
His has
Executor.
like a big T with like
Yeah.
a fork, like
But,
a
like,
field
his-
goal
yeah.
post.
His is like named the Executor. Anyways. So what are you guys gonna do? Because you see like the people that were gonna take you prisoner like flying away.
Going to cover because I don't trust mounted guns.
Probably a good idea.
Okay. I
We'll
thought you
strap-
guys were about to do something.
Well, I gave him some advice, but I didn't explain it.
I have an idea if he starts shooting at us.
That's
But
up to
I do
you.
agree. Cover's
Are
a
you
good
going
idea.
Yeah.
All right. Roll for the attack then.
What do I roll?
Just roll your d20 and I'll decide if it.
What do I add?
Just do the flat.
19.
I see.
Oh. So, I guess it would be since he'd be using a gun, it would be with your, well, no, it would just be that flat, because that's right, range doesn't include your, that's right,
Yeah, that's 19.
yeah, because the ranged attacks don't include your dex, it's only in your strength.
Guys, how do y'all like
attacks,
laser
your melee.
beating?
You added to the
Oh, no, I'm thinking of the damage.
attack roll.
I'm thinking of
not
the damage, yeah. So, yeah, whatever your dex would be on top of that. So what's your dex on top of that, your dex modifier?
No, it's a +0 anyway.
Oh, so it's still 19.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're built for melee.
I know. But I mean, I'm up in the air right now, so.
He says, I know, as he's like, I want to shoot the big gun.
Yeah, I wanted to, man.
Alright, so what do you want to do? That's a 19 to hit, y'all.
I'm going to use the force to part the shot away.
Mr.
Shots.
Force points. That's gonna take 3 of them.
Go ahead and use the force roll for me. And you're still gonna take away that force point, even if you fail.
5.
Well then.
I suppose. Fuck.
I suppose it's time to show
Yeah, I
the truth.
suppose it's time to not be a liar and try to do something. Yeah, I'm fucking fine. Fucking Jedi can't save anybody. It's not a diss at you, but it's like it.
Terrible, Jeff.
And Prometheus, can you give me a mechanics check? A mechanics check while
I'm not going
They're
to.
doing
I'll,
their
do
thing.
it. I'll do a mechanic.
I'm not going to try to part it. Actually, no, I should probably do that. I was hoping to just lock
16.
it into the chamber.
let's see.
Oh, and like have it explode.
Yeah,
Okay.
is that doable?
So what are you doing? I'm
To
sorry.
just lock it into the chamber.
Like, what do you mean?
Lock the blaster bolt before it even comes out.
Oh, yeah. Like, kind of overload the gun.
I'm going to basically.
I'm gonna do like the cartoon thing where you stick your finger in the gun and
Yeah.
it stops it,
Yeah.
except with the force.
Yes. Yes, I'm Looney Tunesing this shit.
Go for it.
Roll for it,
Alright.
buddy.
Use the force. Also, make sure to take away that force point
I did. So,
because it still costs you, even if you fail.
15.
I'll give it to you.
Is there like a counter spell with the force?
No.
Counter spell. Hey, bro, it's Star Wars, not D&D, my man.
So, yeah, the gun just kind of implodes. It implodes on you.
Ah,
You just see the
man.
barrel melt away from the bolt sitting still.
Yeah.
I imagine this is one of the fucking.
And the Masasi that you pushed out of the way to take the shot is just like, what the hell, man? What'd you do to my gun?
It's them, not me.
Who? You're the one at the gun.
They use the force, Mr. Masasi.
Shade.
All I'm gonna report this. And he goes,
Yeah, go report it.
Looks like the kind of guy
Can I
that
choke him
reports
out?
something.
Use the force to choke him out.
oh, now you decide to do that. I guess use the force check and remove your force point.
Fuck.
It's use the force. Is that what I add to it?
Yeah.
23.
Cool.
That poor
Yeah,
guy.
he's dead.
And what points do I do? Where's
It's where you're
Okay.
on the first.
Hold on.
It's on that first
This
page.
Oh, I just used one
there.
force point.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, and you don't get them back until you level up, which thankfully tonight we are gonna level up a good bit.
And can I go ahead and use the force to unclog?
I shouldn't have said that. No, because that's not how the force works.
So I can't use the force to unbend.
You can't use it to like repair the melted gun. Maybe if it wasn't melted, you could like reforge it, but like it's
What
melted.
did he melt technically? Did he melt the barrel?
Yeah, but without a barrel, your gun is now inaccurate as all hell.
Like even if you were to try to like manipulate it into the shape you want,
Hey,
that
man,
won't guarantee the shot will go where you want it to.
We can spray and pray like Call of Duty. Just keep using it. I don't.
this is a bad idea. But you're free to make your choices.
Actually, I'm kidding. Let's not do that.
So at this point, your master's just like, look, let's just leave. I don't think they're gonna be able to go anywhere anyways.
Yeah, they're kind of stuck there.
Yeah.
Until they remove their ship from the other ship.
And even then, they might just be stuck there. We'll keep an eye on them, though.
Yeah, we'll come back soon with an army.
Well, I'd rather take them alive. I have some questions about who they are and what they're doing here,
Indeed.
and that's where we'll leave it.
Alright.
Everybody, y'all are now level 5.
Okay.
5?
Yeah, I've been meaning to level you guys up, but we like leave so quick after each session that I haven't been able to tell you guys.
I'm level 1 though.
Well, now you're 5.
That's a jump.
We've been playing 3 sessions.
3 sessions.
From 1 to 5.
Well, okay, there's a system.
Oh.
I've got a system because, just so you know, like, assuming we play the correct number of sessions,
Mm-hmm.
Act 1 is going to be 16 sessions.
Oh, I see.
So I want to make sure that your characters get full level. Actually, it'll be 17 sessions. But I want to make sure, like, your characters get to be full level 20s by the end of the Act 1. That way you get to, enjoy the character completely before we jump to Act 2 and you have to play different characters.
I see. Oh.
Jesus
Jesus Christ, man. This is the most stressful session I've had in a while.
All right, well,
Why the fuck did I save those people? I didn't need to save them.
we can discuss this after. I'm going to go ahead and sign out, and then we can post-game chat.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch, follow and subscribe. Especially if you want to give us a little bit of money to show support. Subscribing is a great way to do that on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, go ahead and join us on YouTube at youtube.com/Escape Reality Films. If you want to watch us at Twitch, it's twitch.tv/CJ Star Wars 94. And if you want to really show us some financial support, you can become a patron on patreon.com/Escape Reality Films, where the first tier will give you access to come hang out with us in the Discord. And the second tier will give you access to our YouTube videos a week before they're uploaded to YouTube. And I'll see you guys tomorrow along with Seth, where we'll be discussing the High Republic Light of the Jedi, which once again has been stressing him out. Like, the High Republic just does stuff to you, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
And then I guess next week will be episode 4, and I'll see you guys. We'll see them next time, right?